What's up, everyone? Back in 2004, this area of Staten Island was the site of a grisly discovery. The body of a former NYPD police officer and ex-New York Post foreman, Robert Perrino, was found buried underneath a car repair shop here in Staten Island. To the public, Robert Perrino was an upstanding citizen. After a 20-year career in law enforcement, as well as his respectable job working for the Post, no one would have imagined that he led a double life as an associate of the Bonnano crime family, a relationship that would eventually cost him his life. Perrino disappeared in 1992 and was declared legally dead in 1997. But it wasn't until 2002 when his body was discovered. So what happened to Robert Perrino? Why did it take so long to locate him? And how did he wind up under this car repair shop here in Staten Island? Let's find out. I'm your host, Tony Handsome, and this is Corruption Connection.
What's up, everybody? I'm in Staten Island right now in front of 96 Jewett Avenue, the site of a grisly scene in 1992.
In 1992, Robert Perrino was a man reflecting back on his life, and as many do as they get up in age, he became closer to God. On the surface, that might seem like a good thing. However, there was one problem. Perrino was an associate of the Bonnano crime family, one of the 5 families really controlled in the world of organized crime. And when word got back to the Bonnano bosses that Robert Perrino was now a man of God, they immediately began a plot to provide him with a one-on-one meeting with the Lord himself. During the 90s, the Bonanno family was building its ranks back up after the Donnie Brasco fiasco, and was firmly under control of Big Joey Massino and his administration, consisting of his brother-in-law and former correctional officer turned main man, good-looking Sal Vitale. When the administration got wind of Perrino's recent visits and newfound devotion to the church, the order was given by then Underboss Sal Vitale to take him out, in fear he might talk to the police, given the fact that he was a retired cop and served 20 years in the NYPD, working the Little Italy section of Lower Manhattan, which is ironic considering Vitale himself was a former correctional officer and by mob rules would have essentially prohibited both of them from becoming inducted members. Perrino was no stranger to organized crime, though, as he was married to the daughter of longtime Bonnano member Nicky Glasses Marangello. At the time, Perrino was a foreman for the New York Post and a member of the Post circulation crew, a mobbed-up newspaper circulation crew responsible for the theft of thousands of newspapers every day, and rackets such as dishing out no-show jobs to members or associates of organized crime. Fearing he might reveal their inner workings of the rackets to law enforcement, Perrino was lured by members of the Bonnano family to a social club in Bensonhurst, where he was shot several times by Bonnano family soldier and former bodyguard to notorious renegade mob boss Carmine Galante, Baldo Amato. To the surprise of all involved, the shots from Amato did not end the life of Perrino. Another member of the Hits cleanup team was forced to finish the job by sticking Perrino with an ice pick. Frank Lino, a Bonnano member angered by the botched execution, would voice his frustrations. In the book, Joey Massino, The Rise and Fall of the Last Godfather, Lino would tell Underboss Sal Vitale the following in regards to the hit on Perrino. Tell the guy that did the shooting to make sure that the next time the victim is dead.
Hey everyone, if you're enjoying this video, please click the like button below and make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you would like to support the channel further, please hit the super thanks icon, which can be found below each video or in the comment section below. If anyone is interested in becoming a connected member, click the join button to gain access to rare pictures of organized crime figures, untold stories, and exclusive behind the scenes footage. Thank you. Now let's get back to Corruption Connection.
Perrino's remains would be moved a number of times. However, it wasn't until the early 2000s when his body was discovered. Up until that point, the Bonnano family had prided itself in having no informants. However, that would all change in 2002, when Bonnano mobster Frank Coppa Sr. became the first Bonnano main man to turn state's evidence, leading to other high-ranking members of the crime family to cooperate with law enforcement, including the man who gave the order to whack Robert Perrino, Sal Vitale, and eventually the family boss, Big Joe Massino. Massino's betrayal of the crime family marked the first time a mafia boss from the 5 families has ever cooperated with law enforcement. 3 men were eventually convicted in the rub-out of Robert Perrino, including Triggerman Baldo Amato, who received a life sentence and is currently housed at FCI Gilmer in West Virginia. So, are you familiar with the story of Robert Perrino, the ex-cop postman whacked out by the Bonannos? Let me know what you think in the comment section below.
What's up, guys? We're in Staten Island at my favorite food truck. Fresh food truck. Check it out. 111 Jewett Avenue, Staten Island. Tony said. What's up, Frank?
Hey, what's up, Tony?
So you got Frank right here, the owner of Crash Food. What's up, buddy?
Guys?
What do you got for me?
I got you a famous cheeseburger wrap.
Let's see. You got me a cheeseburger wrap. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, look at this. Look at this right here. All right, I gotta take a bite of this.
Man.
I gotta take a bite of this real quick. Oh my God, the famous cheeseburger wrap from Crash Food Truck. Let's see what it's about. Bro.
Careful, it's hot.
Look at this. Look at the cheese in this thing. Oh my God, bro. I love ketchup. I don't even need ketchup. This is amazing. What's the address? 111?
111 Jewett Ave.
Come see my man Frank. He's got a great menu.
CrashFoodTruck.com.
Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Tony Handsome, and this is Corruption Connection.